Baltimore Orioles.
Adam Pletko gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And now here is Kike Hernandez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
And now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, fielded by Galvis. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he swings and hits a laser to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Lifted into center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Well, that was good. I thought I was late.
He's set and the pitch. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Garrett Richards is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the guys with one of the bigger arms in baseball right now. Garrett Richards, there isn't anything soft and smooth about this guy. Hard thrower, good movement on his fastball, good hard breaking ball. The key to Garrett Richards, throwing strikes early to keep that pitch count down.
Stepping up is Ramon Urias.
Just
It leads
ignore
things
him,
off
bro.
here in the bottom half of the first.
It's hard to
This
do.
Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball,
Batting
a
second,
high piece of
the
cheese,
center fielder,
swung at and missed.
number
That pitch
31.
looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record
Batting
the out.
third,
Now a moment here in Baltimore
That's
for the
tough,
Orioles
dude.
starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to
I don't know what to
success
tell
right
you.
here. They have to
The
find
easy
a way
thing
to
would be
drive
to
this
tell a
guy's pitch
teacher,
count
but
up
then
and
you
get
don't want
into
to be
that
called a
bullpen as
fucking
quick as possible.
tattletale. You could
That'll
punch
bring
him
up
out, but then
Ryan
you'll get
Mountcastle,
suspended.
as he'll take strike one on the inside corner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone,
Maybe
keeping his
pretend to be
defense
gay.
invested, chance to get off
Like,
the field
go up
super
to him,
quick.
if he kicks in
Count
your
is
face,
1
and
and
start
2 now.
hugging him and shit. You know what I mean? Then if he throws the first punch, he's fucked.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Maybe he'll be so fucking freaked out that he'll leave you alone.
Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the second base.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
This one's down to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting in, the first baseman.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he
The old
even has to smile
tomahawk
about
chop,
that one.
see?
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The center fielder, number 5, TK Hernandez.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So here's Trey Mancini, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
The left fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Trey Mancini.
1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent.
Yeah,
you want to give me inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Bogarts is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th. The designated
So here's how the both Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks. And now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
I'm tired as fuck.
Ready with another.
I gotta somehow survive this game and not fall asleep.
Hit out towards second. Arroyo brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez,
Designated
as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, 2 down now.
Left field.
So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. Bottom of the third coming up. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. Rio Ruiz to the plate now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Richards gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that one yanked just foul. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pedro Severino. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
In now for the O's.
Second baseman.
Ramon Urias struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail it here 2-1.
What's up, Isaiah? Oh, my fucking stomach, man. It's all fucking...
Now into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third.
No, I
Throw
had
first
to.
in time, one gone here in the fourth.
I had to fucking do my updates for the
So
rosters.
with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the
Violet
two
Myers,
starters
bro,
here
she
in the
fucked
fourth
Blackzilla.
inning. And both guys have been coming with some low to
She
mid
got
90s
destroyed
speed
by
here.
Blackzilla. Go
96
watch that
versus
one.
93 as the top two speeds thus far.
Or Brickzilla, I should say. I'm sorry. Dude out of
So
fucking
bases are empty with one gone.
Colorado
and
and
next
shit.
it'll be the
He's like in
catcher
his
Kevin
40s.
Plawecki.
Dude comes out of nowhere on interracial pass. Hussy pass.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
So two gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
I don't use toilet paper. I fucking wipe my ass in the shower.
They lead it 2-1.
I had a shower anyway. Might as well do it there.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Cedric Mullins. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No, I'm not.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate misses.
What's up, Earth
One
Terror?
fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Mullins gets his lead at first, nobody out. But this is speared by the first baseman, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at
Now
first.
batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trey Mancini goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Anthony Santander will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit.
I
No
was in
errors,
between.
and
It
one
wasn't
man
great.
left aboard. On to the top
It
of
wasn't
inning number
horrible,
5 we go.
but
The
it
Red
wasn't
Sox
great.
on top 2-1. And stepping in, Alex Verdugo will start off the 5th in this one.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Now the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. To second for one.
Awful. That is so awful.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter, Christian.
Yeah, man, I like everybody.
Now the Red Sox DH, Christian Vasquez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
One there, on to first as they get the double play to
Fat
get him
Christian
out of the
Vasquez
inning.
with
One hit
another
in the inning,
fucking
but no
grounded
one
to a
left.
double play.
Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 2-1.
I mean, I miss his
Welcome
videos.
back to Baltimore
yeah, I miss his
as we
content.
send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
Orioles, the
Michael
designated
Franco
hitter,
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Chaotic kitchen.
Slider bends into the middle
I
of the
miss
strike
his
zone,
Don't You
taken
Hate That
for a
Shit
strike.
episodes. That shit was hilarious.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
I don't know.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's
I know
the
he
first
moved,
out.
I just don't know where.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth
The
time
batter,
he
number
struck
2,
out, and we're only in the
shortstop,
second game of this
ready.
series.
Galvis.
I don't know. I mean,
Standing in now,
I don't know.
Freddie Galvis. As he looks at
Houston's
a
very,
fastball
very
that's in
good,
there
and they
for
just
strike
got
1.
really
Comes
good.
into this at
They
bat,
got
0
two
for 1
big
in the ball game.
relievers. One from Seattle, one from Miami.
Fouled away.
The Central, the White Sox I'm not worried about. The Red Sox are good. If the Red Sox can somehow
And
get
he
Max
struck him
Scherzer,
out. Good pitch there as
they'd
he
be the team
registers
to beat
his
in the
eighth
American
punch
League.
out of the ball game.
Because then you'd have Scherzer, Sale, Rodriguez,
Strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one
Evaldi,
today. Looks to
and
me like he just
probably
needs to simplify his approach
Perez
and
is number
focus on
5.
making
They'd
some
move
contact.
Richards. They'd get rid of. If I was the Sox, I'd get rid
Into
of
the
Garrett
box,
Richards. He's
Leo
garbage.
Ruiz.
Just get rid of him. Trade him for fucking. Trade him to a
pitcher that
contender who
finds the
needs a
zone
starting
for strike
pitcher.
1.
You
He's
know,
0 for
trade
1
him for a
thus
fucking
far.
minor league prospect or something. He's under team control for another year
Popped him up.
on
Lewinsky
decent
has a
money.
play.
So I'd get rid of him.
And the inning is over.
Because you're not going to throw him in the bullpen.
Nothing
He's
across
fucking
here this
horrible.
half. 5 innings complete.
You'd have Tanner Hulk
Boston's
as the
out in
number
front,
6
2-1.
starter. God forbid something happened.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up
In
the
the
third
National
baseman,
League,
Rafael Devers.
The Mets are garbage, so I don't really worry about them. Milwaukee somehow is winning the
First pitch on
Central,
its
so I'm not
way.
really worried about them.
Pulled high in the
It would
air
be
out to
between
right
the
field.
Dodgers, the
Santander
Giants,
waits on it, looks it
and
into
the
his glove,
Padres.
and there's
So
one
it's
gone.
tough. I'd say the top 3 teams in baseball,
Now
even though the Giants are number 1 as far as like the West,
Next to hit,
I'd still pick
Marwin
the Red Sox,
Gonzalez.
the Dodgers,
A hit and
and
2 at-bats
the
for him at this point in the ball game.
Red Sox, the Dodgers, and the fucking Astros. Those are the
Infield
top
in
3
the
teams in
overshift
baseball.
here. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball backs it
I
out
would
of
say the
way.
top 5.
1-0
If you add
the
number
count.
4 would probably be
I
Tampa.
love to watch
Oh, I
a
forgot
guy
about
who's not
Tampa.
afraid
Tampa's
to move a hitter's
dangerous
feet.
because of their
Work
pitching.
inside like that,
They're
all
dangerous.
of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And the 6th inning is progressing
Tampa's
quickly
4,
here. Now 2 away.
Probably
Not a
the
lot you can do
probably
with
the
that pitch.
Giants
That
would be
fastball
5.
just ate him up inside and gets the soft ground.
No, I
out for
don't,
the out.
Isaiah.
2 men
I
are
don't
gone
follow
now in
any
the
of that
Boston
shit.
half of the 6th. And that
MMA,
brings up the former
any of that
first
shit,
rounder
boxing.
Christian Arroyo. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
No.
Down in order go the Red Sox. As they're
I mean, I
unable to
watched a
add
little
to
bit
their
of it because it
2-1
was
lead.
on, because I was getting a haircut. I saw Estonia, the women's team, fencing team, beat the Republic of
Pedro
Korea
Severino
for the
digs in at
gold
the
medal.
plate. They'll start things out in
I
the
saw a
series
little bit
score
of
lineup.
ping
Really
pong,
hasn't found
U.S.
his
versus
groove in
Chinese
this one.
Taipei,
Yeah, let's see if he can
women's
work a
ping
walk,
pong,
maybe a non-ground
and the
ball
woman
with eyes,
and the
something.
Chinese
Catch a
Taipei
gap
fucking
to get this
ghetto
offense going.
gagged us.
2 hits as a team
She
can
was
start
fucking
demoralizing
nasty.
your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Richards gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Arroyo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ramon.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ramon Urias. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to
course
flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really
Bradley
nice
Beal
finish on that
supposedly
slider,
wants to come to
as we
Boston.
just saw.
How we're going to get him, I don't know. But if we can somehow keep, keep Jaylen Brown, and we have Brown, Tatum, and fucking Beal, get ready.
It's 1-2.
That'd be fucking unbelievable.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
No.
And he falls behind 0-2.
No interest in NASCAR ever in a million years, unfortunately. For people who love NASCAR and like me,
and he will strike him out.
They're depressed
10
over
now
that.
in the ball game, and the inning is
I have
over.
no interest in NASCAR
3 up, 3
ever.
down for the Orioles. Our score remains 2-1. Bruce Zimmerman is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Bruce Zimmerman. Hello.
Now at the plate, here is Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half
All
of the
the
seventh.
men.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Stupidest sports. I don't know. I have no idea.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded to third.
Damn it.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is
I
gone.
think
here
I
to
thought
start
I
inning
figured
number
out
7.
this game, and nope.
The batter.
And now, Kevin Plawecki. He bounced out last time
Not
up.
at all.
Now here's the first offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mancini moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Robbed extra bases. Unbelievable.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline.
Oh, no.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a
15
time.
minutes.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
There's a huge shopping mall.
But foul
I mean,
to the
downtown Gatlinburg, there's a lot of shops
Here's
on the
the
strip.
0-1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
A lot of restaurants.
Up next
Mountain,
for the
Smoky
Orioles,
Mountains.
the designated hitter, Michael Franco.
Striding in is Michael Franco, trying here to plate the
Oh my
tying
God!
run
If
from
I get,
second.
oh no, Devers!
Shoots his first
You
baseman
son
as
of a
it's over his
bitch!
head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that will compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown,
I don't
early,
believe
the
that.
rule
I don't
says
believe
the
that.
runner
I
gets
don't
the base
believe
he
that.
was running to, plus one more.
Freddie
You
Galvis
fucking
is in now
asshole.
as he watches a pitch for ball one. No hits to this point. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't
Garrett
looking
Richards,
for
you
it or
fucking
just
deserve
got
better
fooled
than
a little
this.
bit right there, but that was
I'm
actually
sorry,
a decent
bro.
slider to do some damage with.
Awful. Devers, just fuck you.
Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 2-2 on the ground.
Oh, no!
Arroyo's got it. And the
Oh,
throw to
thank
first
God.
is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2.
Awful.
Now at the plate, Alex
Leading off for the
Verdugo
Red Sox,
singled in his
the
last
right
at-bat.
fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch. Line hard.
Get out.
Into left.
Get out.
And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And the
Holy
Royals
shit.
score all the way from first.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Swing and a liner.
That
He's
Christian
working on
Vasquez.
a 1-for-3
Who
thus
always
far.
grounds into double plays. Because he's
Way the
fat.
0-1 pitch. A swing and a ball.
Oh,
to
my
left
God, he
field.
came
That's
through.
gonna get down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Next, it'll be Rafael Devers. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him
Yeah,
so
rough
far.
go
but
of
his
things
guys
at the
are
plate.
looking for him to
Rough
change
goes
that
the things
right
in the
here.
field.
Yeah, nothing better
Throws
than
the
coming
ball
through for
away.
the boys in a tight
Extends the
game,
inning.
man.
They tie the game
Especially when
last
you're
half
trying to
inning.
to do something productive.
Because I'm Rafael Devers, and I look like a Ninja Turtle.
First offering on its way.
All right, well, he made up
Base
for it.
hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Sean Armstrong will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as it's grounded sharply to first. Galvis. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base paths. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Boston, number 38, Josh Taylor.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
What a catch.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate now, Pedro Severino. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1.
That's a ball. Come on now.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pedro Severino goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 4-2.
How the hell does he have 4 at-bats in this game when they've only scored 2 runs and have 3 hits? How is that possible?
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
up next, Kevin Plawecki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot that time.
Kiki Hernandez leads my team in
home
homers.
Run early in the year, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Kiki Hernandez
They still have the bottom
has
of the
more
ninth
home
to try
runs
and
than
stage a
Rafael
comeback.
Devers.
But one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Now back, the right fielder.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. 5-2 now, Boston. Now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He went down
Leading
on
off
strikes last
for the
time up.
Orioles,
This is the part of the game where I think we
Number
really
31.
start seeing
Your
what
attention,
teams are
please.
made of, both in terms
Now
of battling
pitching for
back,
Boston.
showing some
Number
resiliency,
32.
and in terms of
Matt
knowing how to play with the
Barnes.
lead, locking down that W.
Matt Barnes comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has
first
looked
baseman,
sharp
number
and it backed
6.
up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
On. About to fall asleep.
Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the
The left
season.
fielder.
The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Trey Mancini is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A man at third with one away. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini goes
Now
down,
batting,
and they've
right
got only
fielder,
one out left to
Anthony
work with.
Santander.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left.
Yeah, Monday will be the next screen. It'll be Assassin's
Baltimore
Creed.
down to their final strike. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here,
And
1-2.
Streets of Rage.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
All right.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Garrett Richards gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Matt Barnes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.